to Really Real with Ariel. I'm Ariel and you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'm excited to share with you guys the top travel must-haves for diabetics. I know this from personal experience, so let me share what I have learned and gleaned through the years of having diabetes with you. Thank you, and stay tuned for the rest of this video. Okay, number one, the top most important thing, make sure you have your medicine, better known for me as insulin. So make sure you have insulin and or other medication. Make sure you have extra, and make sure you have enough in order to pack insulin and keep it insulated and keep it all nice and fresh and like preserved. I have this really cool insulin case, as you can see.
It's kind of cool right there, like different color because it's cool.
Yeah, so I love this case. It's kind of big, but it's well worth it. It keeps the insulin cooled for about, I've heard reviews from 6 hours to 12 hours. So that's a range, and basically it keeps it good. Don't keep it out in the heat though, because then the ice melts. So basically how to use this.
I got this off Amazon, by the way. It was really a good deal.
So what it has is it has this little pouch on the inside. This is where you keep, I put my Humalog thing right there so I know when I put it in the fridge. And you can keep your vials right here. If you have like an insulin pen, you can put that in the middle. You could put more right here. So it can carry a lot. So I have the insulin I need, and I put it in here. You can take this out and put it in the fridge wherever you're going. And this cool thing is that this comes with 2 ice packs. You just put these ice packs in the freezer for at least 8 hours, and it will be, look, it's rock hard. Yeah, and it lasts for so long. And the inside is like this insulated foil type thing. All I know is this is a lifesaver, because now my insulin isn't going bad, and you know, keeping it fresh, and I can carry so much of it. So there's that, and you just zip it up and keep it with you. This definitely keep it in your carry-on. Keep it in the bag you're carrying on. If you're going on an airplane, carry on. All right, now for the second one. This also needs to be in your carry-on. You always need to have it with you, because you never know if you're checking luggage, your supplies could be lost, you know, so you need to have it with you. This is my diabetes go bag. This has literally all the essentials I need. I can do another video showing you how I organize my diabetes bag, but in here I have at least like I have at least a week's worth of insulin supplies, syringes, insets. I have an extra G6 sensor. This I take to work with me. This I take everywhere. I always have this packed, and I don't really ever use the insets or anything in here unless I don't have access to it, because I want to have a bag that's packed just in case I need it. Because sometimes your insets can get ripped out and you never know when you're going to need to put a new one in. So always have this in your carry-on bag, this right next to it. And I have my meter. I have a G6 sensor, so I don't really ever use my meter, but I always have this just in case, because you never know if your sensor could fail, if the Bluetooth on the airplane or whatever can throw off your numbers or whatever. So always have this, and this, always in your carry-on. I know it looks like a lot, but it really isn't that much, and you'll have a lot. I have snacks in here too. So yeah, that's number 2. All right, so number 3, get into the nitty gritty of planning what to pack for being a diabetic. You need to bring extra supplies, and I mean extra, because you never know, your trip might extend, stuff might not work, and okay, so you just need to bring extra supplies. Whether you're giving yourself insulin shots, bring more than enough syringes, or whether you're on a pump, bring more than enough insets and cartridges and everything like that. And also bring backup sensors for your G6. If you're gonna be out of town for a week or 2 weeks, bring extra, because you never know. You never know. So I'll show you my extra bags. All right, so here are the bags I have packed. I usually like to keep these bags packed and on stock just in case, because I like traveling. So like, you know, sometimes I spontaneously travel. It's nice to have extras already packed away, so you don't have to like worry and stress out. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Do I have enough? But I packed enough. I have right here, these are insets, if you don't know what these are. And I have 14 of them in this bag. I put them in this bag so I can see and to count how many I have at the moment. I have 14 of these. That should last me a long while. And I'm not planning on being gone that long, but you never know. Sometimes my travel things change, you know? And so I have all the cartridges I need, all the syringes and the needles, and I have my extra sensor. I also have a sensor in my travel bag. So right now I have 2 extra sensors. So planning ahead. So yeah, keep it in a bag that you can see through. I do reuse these, so I'm not being wasteful about this. I do reuse these all the time. I don't throw them away if I can help it. So yeah, so these things I can pack in my checked luggage. You always do have that risk of your luggage being lost, or your luggage being lost and you don't have your supplies if you do check it. So that is why having your diabetes go bag is a must, just in case you don't have the supplies. You'll have enough to tide you over until you can get some supplies. So yeah. All right, another thing that is essential, especially for people that have pumps, and everyone that has a meter, this is essential. Make sure you have your charger for your pump. I know some pumps don't use chargers, but mine does. My old one used to use batteries, so make sure you have extra batteries. All right, so point number 5 is very important, and it's very good to have on you and to practice doing this. Even though I've never had to actually use it, it's very good to have with you all the time. So have a doctor's note with you and have your prescription labels with your name on it telling you are prescribed to take insulin and take any medication you have with you. And also, if you have your doctor's note, have them throw in that you need all these medical diabetes supplies. Just in case you run into some trouble with the TSA, they're wondering why you have all these needles, why you have all this, then they can know that you're using it for your own medical purposes and you need it. So yeah, have those. I cut out my labels from my packages. I'll have them all in my diabetes go bag, so if I ever need it, I know what my medications are and what they are. I have my emergency card that has all my medications and why I have them, and I have a doctor's note that says what I need, you know, just in case the odd circumstance that they don't believe that you need this, you have it. All right, next one, number 6. This one is important. Snacks. Should be, that's all I have to say. Bring snacks. Make sure you have stuff to eat. I like to bring a sandwich, fruit, gummy snacks, candy, just in case my blood sugar gets low. So just have snacks on you. All right, last but not least, make sure that you have a travel sharps container. Or if you don't have one, make sure you have a designated place you're going to put all your used needles and used inset, whatever you have that would need to go in a sharps container, make sure you have a designated place that you put those while you're traveling so you can properly dispose of them. Thank you so much for hanging in there on this video, and I hope that this helps you, and let me know if you want more videos like this. And yeah, stay amazing and have a great rest of your day. Smile, sparkle, shine. I will see you guys next time. Bye.